and her spirit is so infectious. Y'all put your hands together for Mariah. Hey, I'm so happy to have you back.
I'm so happy to be
Did
here.
you hear what I said? The best.
Bless you.
You all, how many of y'all know somebody that is an R&B singer, and a NICU nurse? Raise your hands if one of your friends is that, because I don't see no hands raised. My friend is that. She's that girl. She's the girl who has that heart that cares enough to even stay on her journey being a NICU nurse. You know what it takes to be in the NICU? I had a NICU baby, so I know what it takes. Mariah, I want to commend you first for being an amazing young woman. I want to commend you for being able to pivot. You have been able to be the best NICU nurse ever. That's right, I said it. And you've also been able to create a lane for yourself using the gift that God gave you many gifts, obviously. But one of the gifts that he gave you is your amazing voice. Your voice. When Stan and I first heard this young lady, shout out to this guy right here sitting in the chair right here. He probably don't want us to even let y'all know he's here, but he's a big deal in the entertainment industry, okay? He is really a big damn deal.
Yes,
he's very
he is.
humble, but listen, Raphael, what you call him?
I call him Raw.
You call him Raw? Okay, Raw is the shit in the industry, okay? Don't let it fool you. He's taking the humble approach, but he is responsible for introducing this young lady to Stan and I many years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago. He's also responsible for a lot of other major artists out there, and we can talk to y'all about that later because today is Mariah's spotlight. But he brought her to us, and we were, like I said, we were in COVID, and this young lady was willing to do her interview, and she sang live via Zoom when nobody was doing anything because everything in the world was shut down. And we never forgot her. As a matter of fact, we continue to circulate her performance in our Spotlight commercials because her voice captured us 3 or 4 years ago, so much so that we never forgot her. And to have her back here in person means everything to me.
Wow.
Everything.
Yes.
So I want you to tell us, over these last 3 years, Mariah, what you been doing, girl? What have you been doing?
Well, I definitely give God praise for the purpose and the pause.
Yes.
To many individuals, they think that I took a hiatus. And it was a little one, but there was purpose behind it. There was a period of cultivation, a period to realize who I was and to really walk into my calling and my brand as the Bayou Songbird, Mariah. So
Excuse me. The Bayou Songbird, okay?
Yes.
The Bayou Songbird is in the building, y'all,
Yes.
okay? Okay, I had to get that out.
Oh,
The
yes.
Bayou Songbird.
So I definitely worked, but I worked quietly and methodically. And I think that sometimes just being quiet and really cultivating your gift when you're ready and when God gives you the green light, it blows up in a bigger fashion that you could ever think of. And so I'm thankful. I'm definitely thankful for my publicist / co-manager, Ra. I'm
Ra is
thankful for
amazing.
my momager, Sonia Hester. I'm thankful for my makeup artist, stylist, Ebony Starr. And this has been the team
Yes,
that
the
has
team.
circulated and prayed for me and has been a hedge of protection around me. So definitely establishing a team that will go with you as you go up is something that is paramount. But actually, I stepped away from doing NICU nursing full
did?
time.
Ooh, okay.
I became a PRN with NICU nursing, and the story behind that is I took care of a baby for 9 months in the NICU, and I went home with him.
What?
So I am now his primary home health nurse.
Mariah.
He has become my
amazing.
godson. He's 2 years old now, and he is the light of my life.
Are
I
you
love
serious?
that.
So I've done that and been with him and watched him grow. And it's amazing to realize that within the realm of NICU nursing, that we really are, we're the preface of a child's story. We're not even chapter 1. And so to go home with a baby and to see that the journey of a premature baby, a 23-week, 1 pound, 9 ounce baby has begun at discharge is something that has been amazing to watch.
Oh, I got a drink because I promised.
Don't do it, Terry. Don't do it.
This girls is something about people who have this big spirit, like you had it over Zoom. And so to be in your presence and hear what you just did for that baby, y'all know how I am. Like, I would be a mother to 77 babies if I could. Because, you know, caring for children and raising children has been really, really big for me. And to hear that your heart is big enough for you to do that and you didn't birth that child, it just means a lot to me. It really touched my heart. And I just wanted you to know that.
That's amazing. Yeah, yeah.
I just wanted you to know.
That is amazing.
Kendra, I might need another drink. Okay, so you have a big responsibility with that.
I do.
How do you find the time to carve out this lane to for your craft, for your your voice? Because your voice, y'all haven't heard it yet, but you will. How do you carve out the time to do this, Mariah?
Honestly, there's been some sleepless nights. There have been periods of time where I'll work 4 to 5, 16-hour shifts, get off, take a 30-minute nap, go to the studio. But I know that there's a calling on my life, and I don't want to someday meet God, and he tells me all of the list of things that I could have done. And so when I realized that, I just, I took it to the chin and I just kept going. But I know that God has given me a purpose in medicine to be able to touch individuals' lives and to be there with them during the most difficult parts of their lives and to try to find the rays of sunshine in that. But I know my calling is music. So it's amazing how God has been able to bless me medically and musically. And my first moniker was the singing nurse, because that's legitimately what I am. But God has been so good to me that he has given me the strength to keep going. Yeah. He's given me the strength to be able to touch people in different ways, and I know that that's ultimately what he wants me to do, and so I take that very, very seriously.
When did you first discover that music was your calling?
I knew that ever since I was very small.
Okay.
5 years old, I would gather all the pots and pans out of my grandmother's kitchen, and I would recreate Michael Jackson concerts, because if anybody knows me, I'm a Michael Joseph Jackson fan.
She said the whole government name, okay?
The whole government name, Michael Joseph Jackson, okay? It's only one. And my mother said, she got something. And I really do thank God for my mother, because she is the reason why I am who I am. And I'm so thankful to God for her. And sometimes I annoy her. Sometimes she feels like I'm not listening to her. But honestly, I take everything that she says to heart. And I try to not make God proud, but make my mother proud as well. And so I stand on some pretty strong shoulders. And I'm thankful to God for that.
I am thankful for your mother. I need to meet
Yes.
her, because the woman who produces this woman here is an amazing woman just by default, because of what she produced. And I am a crier, but y'all know I be up here. I don't be crying all the time. Okay, this is rare for me, but you touch my spirit in a different way, because to see someone your age, and I don't even know your age, but I just know that you probably could be one of my extra daughters, right? But to see someone your age who has mapped their life out the way you have and understood that you do have a calling on your life from God, and you have been obedient and you have walked in it, it just speaks volumes for me, Mariah, and I'm just so proud of you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I just am so proud, okay? And so I did not hold up my end of the bargain with this whole crying thing. I'm sorry about that. But I'm telling y'all, this young lady is amazing. And I cannot wait for you all to just see more of her. I think you are going to be, bigger than you probably can even imagine in this music industry, Mariah, because, again, you have something inside of you that's so genuine, and your base is God, right?
Yes.
And with that, it's limitless of what you're going to be able to do. He's going to use you in so many ways to touch so many people, not just old ladies like me. You're going to be able to touch so many people with your voice and with just what you have inside of you, like what you have done for this baby from the NICU. You got more of that. I'm not saying that it's going to be more children that you're going to take home, but what the thing that's inside of you that God gave you that allows you to take that baby home is what he's going to use more of to help you help so many other people in different ways. I'm just telling you that.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
And so, your mom, what's your mother's name?
Sonia Hester.
Sonia, I'm borrowing your daughter.
She here.
This your mom?
That's my mom.
Wait, you her mama? Thank you. I thought you said your makeup artist.
My makeup artist is right there.
Wait, those two different people.
Yes.
Mom. Hey, thank you so much. You are an amazing woman, because what you have produced here, there's evidence in what you've done here that speaks to who you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you got the receipts. And I just wanted to give you your flowers. And I didn't even know that you was her mother. But I'm just telling you that, okay? You got the receipts to show what you have inside of you. And so thank you. We need more moms like you and me. Okay? We need more moms like us. Mariah, what's next for you? I know that you're going on tour. We've been talking all this warm and fuzzy stuff, but let's talk about your music, because we got to get you on the stage and we got to get out of here. She's been giving me all of this for like the last 10 minutes, and I have been ignoring her. I seen you. I saw you out my side eye, but I've been ignoring you because I just wanted to get the rest of this out, because I've been waiting to get her in here in person. But can you just tell everybody, this is your camera here, what you have coming up next? I want them to know how they can support your music. Tell them, and you can tell them too. Say, get my stuff, download my music. You can boss them around.
Yes.
Okay, tell them.
Beautiful songbirds. This is the Bayou Songbird, Mariah. First off, thank you so much. If you are already a part of my journey, I just want to take the time to thank you and to love on you and give you your flowers. But if you want to be a part of the journey, you can follow me on Instagram at I am Mariah Official. I'm so thankful that this is the start of my Hold On Me tour right here in the DMV. And this is very much so a full circle moment for me, because I thank God for this woman right here who has prayed for me and has stuck by my side since I came 3 years ago. So I thank you for that. There may be a Hold On Me remix. So stay tuned for that.
Wait a minute, Hold On Me. That's a duet with who?
Raheem Devon,
Shout out
DMV's
Raheem.
own.
DMV's own.
Shout out
Raheem
Raheem.
Devon. She has a new duet with him.
There is an EP coming soon this summer, and you might be seeing me work with Ruben Studdard and Eric Roberson, just to name a few. So God is doing some big things, and I'm so thankful for 2025.
Yeah. Y'all, please continue to keep her in your prayers, and watch out for Mariah in 2025. I ain't even lying to y'all, okay? Remember, I told you, and I'm going too. So I'm coming too, Mom. So to some of them things, okay? I'm the bonus. I'm the extra mother, okay? All right. When you tired, call me. We pass the baton. I'm going, okay? I'll make sure I look over her, okay? All right. You got another mom to help you out. You all, please put your hands together one last time for Mariah. You ready?
I'm
You ready to hit the stage?
I'm ready.
I know y'all mad at me because I went over. It's okay. Okay. I'll handle him. The next voice that you all going to hear after this commercial break will be none other than the beautiful, amazing Mariah. Thank y'all so much. Oh, y'all.